asia sonimu eba sa wa yira kwan so akire ne kwampa no bi asem ye obi asmo oni pada sani awon manwem wo wi ase ha asam to nyonko na to be bia nkamfa ho nenso metene be bia nka me pema yeden nenso wadoma nkoma bo ade bo nipa bata nipa ho obi ada na nyonko ensu na yirasio obi a woni dwuma odidi bo a oman wokwa na ni kosi na fo wa yuku ni chechere ne ma obi ana ni koso ni ja obrechi ni kukodu fo eja wo mo enku ni maba agurana na yiri kwa ba akasa no makasa french m obi na no awobo ajo asana na ho fedua woni bono so a wo yira cheche wokwa ni ba ni na.
Bring it at time to the 60 minutes to the top of the hour 7 and welcome back to the program Maakye. Yeda Kwame Miki and Tony Montana asi. Say on the sports no so Eddie Abreye. Sabrey. Yes, Abedino my Ghana who biem. To say the Abredi na ye no. Na ye boja ye. And ye boja ye nyasam ketua kwa. Matters are rising na ablekuma. Rerana hun sensem. And ne Zenda ye said the minority in parliament. Omo press conference almost suggested say enemy mu ya no omampani John Dramani Mahama abranti e friend Malik Basintele oye YEA chief executive officer no and one Minerals Development Fund administrator Manam Harabisu omampani NGF for omaduma sensha omo emomo for omaduma ento office omo perpetrate violence. Okay afei omampani director say na point is ni na no enya dia obi abenya fuel allowance eno so say ene yebedi hu komo afei eno minority in parliament omo work out of parliament say majority no pentem say we do abetiase omo pentem say akwatia yenua yebekai say yenua ene yankase member of parliament awa akwatia owura Eric Yaokumi. Is it Eric Yaokumi? Ernest Yakumi na odane bonkum so na eno na majority no president manumu ya nke be kwakoye by election na emra behwe trobo member of parliament na ode ayi to dwa no osuni na chese omo chese majority for no ni abadaye kra eno so ye be ko ne atwetwe ho nkomo na osusu betimi a kire wadwene number is 0550596929 0550596929 and 0550567929 0550567929 emu bia no de fa ho no ma ye be kenkan e di amount afei president Mahama so ahye order say ye arrest any ye fere say a fake group bia e be statistica dia free minus o bia no ye nya ya arrest o man afei NPP for upcoming delegate conference annual delegate conference no so no ye be de ho komo. All right, Dr. Sami Aye presidential aide and the government spokesperson communication NDC ye ne be twen komo baba be kan se wa ha na lawyer Kessben enso be ba ha also be representing New Patriotic Party ono so ka team Kennedy ohine Japan ho sabede ye kwa homa no so ye ko zoom na ye ne homeboy atwetwe enkomo honorable Nicholas Amankwae Amenfi East constituency member of parliament. Honorable mo akwaba hello honorable mo akwaba. All right, Monsan check a connection and my year. Yani honorable Nicholas Amankwae eba bedin commod ya fa enra senior ma minority ne work out of parliament and on ye baba twetwe ho komo kakra eba ne se de pa ne bae e de pa na majority for no epeso omo kire mra no so te say electoral commission for mra ne te say a member of parliament be resigning anase bia okone kreachia anase bia declared incapacitated say bia want to be performing the duty until say akwaya by election emra na ma ho kwan say akwaya by election wa isi law no say na eka Ghana bra ne say na eka ebra dodo say and ye de Miami kokoye sa by election no ni mu na no and ye pese ne honorable Nicholas Amankwa etwetwe ho komo consider power adwenche ne brand yen kan fama way from Masawood or Bantama was say until Ghanaians see galamsey as a national issue that requires a collective response regardless of political affiliation. The fight against it will be meaningless. We must prioritize the protection of the environment over the party politics. Regards to former KMA boss Samuel Pine or the cooker. Okay, thank you very much. Nice message here. We say every teacher could already free tepa and in the susun or diaba was say this government is using what I will call smart governance tactics. Yesterday, no government appointee will have received free fuel, and now Yoko is to investigate some party gurus over alleged involvement in illegal mining activities. Are these directives real or just another small governance tactics for people to feel that we are moving forward? In reality, however, we are moving backward or standing still. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajama Prempe, MP for Ahafo Ano South North, Chairman Oden Hukwapia Koka, Justin Frimpong Ziega, and Mr. Owusu Bempa, the Nhyayese constituency Chairman Hopeful. Komensa Edifi Pelatu de Diaba Dome Kwabenya constituency no say NPP National Delegate Conference no rebuilding together our values Kukudu 2028 Ebefa. Special greetings to Honorable Daniel Nyame aka Obia Chairman, next Akwatia MP Hopeful, and Hajia Safia Mohammed, next NPP National Woman Organizer Hopeful by Komensa Pilatu. Okay, my main take is that you will say next what Akwatia MP Hopeful or no know why Honorable Daniel Nyame aka Obia Chairman. Now mo Hopeful aba afi ye kasi e ko by election so amusubusu ana meboa. Okay, good morning. Oze ye from me Iben Medifri Kwabenya na diaba. Also truly speaking, there is experienced hands in government and witnessing good governance under President John Dramani Mahama. Abampa teacher and nursing training allowances are being paid without stress. May our Father in heaven bless and keep good governance in power. Regards to Honorable MC Agbo of Ga East, TDC boss, Courage Makafui, Nuna Puyo Ku, and Mr. Akwesi Mensa of Peace SC Tama Shipyard. Okay. Sabedi yakwa humana so na yakwa twetwe komo ye ne Owu Akwesi Echampon ye deputy organizer mobile phone and accessories dealers association awo sek ye na twetwe komo kakra na yenye ne ntie se ena no pe opeso mo to mo gu monte so no mo ye kire editia foreigners am so ma di o maduma Mr. Echampon mo akwa ba
ya aja
Mr. Wadaroma emi se radio no any TV be bell ka ba dwom ne kakra de amaye my feedback na ba etie fonte won kai papa
dawa mbazo mamme ayinu kulu kakra mama. Okay,
all right. Okay, Mr. Champa. Mr. Champa me ton ka fe ka kire ye ede be nye kire na mo pese mo yi
yo ena no pe de mitia mo tiefu nyina na enye training ye na bidro ni nyinu ho na sisi ade jedifo e wo circle abonti su nyina ye meeting na ye ma ye no mo to ade nyina no de wo no ye no mo aka ntinene de ye press na ye enye ye kire ye press conference be ya obi ani meeting ye pese ye kasa kire ye ma o mo circle nyina
na kacha ye no na press conference na fade ho
fa ejobia yi bi no circle abonten so odu odo so tipto ne circle run about ne side ho na amankwa side ho ene baby fa kaso aka no side ho nyina no eno ho ene pese no mi meeting e kire se awo no ese ye juma omoje juma ene ntime pese ne ye ma no e meeting ye kasa kire omo na de bi ho no e atoaso
na akasa ho ho ajiba juma ekwa be na hoho fa so gye madwuma.
Okay. I will say start here no na foreigners no higher. The can also your home maybe a chum. Now obviously ye ma your home town. You see there so they are my banner there a higher party to Nigeria for no. Or more and your ma the back the market no and your papa. And then your mother's one you know. And my actually a master of this ebo ayetini I was like the to my mufono your home actually far was like
and that Mr. Sassi Subium MA a dear bad dear pa no more ya mamma which them will catch him be.
Okay. I will say Naka face no I won't be shop I'm a mobile one in Nancy no matter shop no my sales get an artist amount. They see my family and quality now because they will use to know in your baby here. A better shop and announce when you be a preposition beer or better was no. It's all my family and quality now no matter far or most so and crop for. I don't matter far and crop for be if we omukum bedroom market mono no mujira shop any omujira kwamu uchemwa obisa sa opede omo go for minimum no mutua omutia me sa opede into no say the plan no so nta no do ko ni Nigeria ni awadi shop no hono yes o akwa town bibi amano and into no picture mu ko no mpese ye hono no kra no ye shop na say obeba opede for no into you see na nka some dey omo ne pese ye to mo so sa opede na obi ba beto ade a omo ma mo kwan emo meto no no mu ku se ka ni mo ase no omo ne esi ye sori omo so tie pese ne ye members no a meeting and no pay. Natural said, the more you mean, one of those. If you are a fire prayer for, on a do on money, on a near two bar, clean up, really could tana. Maybe a Sunday, yeah, up to a shop more in honor, no much table or shop on any. If you be soon as a beer and if a corner about the top or Babano in the phone, with Mr. Shop, New and be on them, a beer at two, the beer in the color, or magic phone, no be on the organic. Everyone on the screen or about maybe it's a never channel in the Panama or not about the phone, the Panagy or the organic. It didn't nice, reading an internet per se, not a meeting, next a man, next from said there, or more, any should be a bob by home, not no more. You must get market. You're not in there a press near Persia near money meeting, and Tibidro and Katlanga Tibidro.
Now, yeah, apart from say, Omojen conform for an omodia Ghana, which I hope so will evidence, Bebois. Apart from that, no say, will be confident in Yaba, no about the shop with the Ayan and Unity Amra, and no sad than Chaya, or be on Unijina Kwamua, or per market, their command in your inside, you know, and then a money Tiamra, God them name Sebia. A press conference in the the retailing is wholesale issue are back and forth. Ayaka intimate Jadano. And in the Bia Camo Babeka Wasem now, Obi or no edna outsider, watching in your say, Obi be padia for the bright inside, no, and no Benetia.
On the Zoboja, which is the Timamufono, and I say you did that. I was marketing. Foreign and a new answer will be that and get to know a market to a Ghana for and I see that or a market to the moon. It don't matter that the shop will be or market to the moon. I won't stay into my shop. It's a much shop for I have no second. If you shop to ground, it's 2.5 billion. And into the customer or from and into know about the fact if you want to move now, say. Ye announce you about 3 years. I'm not happy to get some material. If you feel the baby one was the man of us, and I'm a pap. Every 3 years, but we celebrate the man. Whatever you know, Nigeria, and a shop room. And it is a shop now, magic. And no more year, but as you might our market tomorrow, no Kazaka at the Tomoye. With a foreign and no answer, oh, yeah, Muzabu Juma, a Ghana phone or my. And the cowboy is not about the fact. Yeah, the upper market is about the town. So I say, Lina can't be a high internet person, a meeting press, not a members in I16 air will be in the Hano, and internal and attract a big honey. ebi tu omo so sa ebi duro en kakra enne potene de meeting here ni wi na the press aka ho na ya bobo ya ho
okay eti petition no wan na mo pesa mo de ma no mo de ma assembly no anasa mo pesa mo de ma regional minister
de ma assembly so no ya you know so o pesa so a ene ma na INT no ono na de ma no na ono so de akoma regional minister ono na so no na pe ene tino se wentini ama ya ibi ade betu anamanko ya nti ye na kakra izamete
na se ekoba se ebi a mode ekọ assembly hall na amfa assembly na bu na ni dia guso matwan ba hwa ni mu amfa afa mode koma regional minister no regional minister so ase ne wo chena na afa no ma ekọ na ni ye bedi Christmas so na man tehwe ade ba ade pa na mo be
ye de yenu mu de be ye bobo ya ho na unse omampani ba ya no ono se o research Ghana ana we so no kra na ezi no se obeza do da yenu se no ma ho ememeto se ono ana age se na so amasika ba e ebuzo anso ya nfe ematira yi ho ememeji ye djuma no ameso ye mobo eri tini en kakra duru hono mu na se de ko no ma ne ko fanim fo no ma ye de bobo ya we do ndi e
alright na stores na yesisi no na nsema hunu se ba ku bia bemba bia Nigeria for ayi maza Cotonou Benin Republic o kai ba bia omo paisa ade no ayi Nigeria for card maza very good mama musa o opposite of Brasport one mama musa sa hono stores na yesini fofo no e Ghana for na si ya na side Nigeria for Nigeria ni na si ya na Ghana ni
I don't know Lebanese for no makwa je attack no hono mo no na o mo sisa stores no hono o ko be bia ka so for no eludu overhead not on here Lebanese for na akwa je no mo sisa store no enya Ghana for
okay na chinu susu na chinu se na chinu susu na ase ejana bia bi ho no man ko foko twa sika so ho ma sisi stores di bebebebe ho no so
hono atase no omo de ma for Lebanese for no machine omo na de ma ahan no
I see
afeni
enya picture ne ba o soja ba ho sem na make you
na who be o the public
na je se
police station inside on
mienu ayakani na no ye eyidie na wo kan foreigners okay afa ye move ko ba bia police station on no ufi Tamale station ho no a Burger station ho no uko ni kakra o se ba bia u kakra mo du police station ho no na wako new town Nima station ho no sai ho no we say no ba bia ye fadi na ye de 60 stores mo ye fa ne say aluminium stores ho ne sa no ma no sai ho no so ho am na sisi ye
ho no ge na asase no individual bibia and see containers and the nyina ma foreigners ngana ni ba ko kure ni honum nyina am da Nigeria for
ati do onu si ano so ye Ghanaian
am say sika se no emu of from kakra and in Nigeria ni no ba ba jo no bitu atam si ni tu and in Ghana ni no onu hu ni nyana mabo onu do no onu kwa ebedin ni hiano and in no o de ma Nigeria ni sem ni sika de modu what they say is container ba ko small one krano right am de ba Ghana ni mutumi what they say na ka say small containers na se ka Ghana for enkwala na ka yeje na ka be they are starting ka kra we go na ko tumi ko stone na so no se container price e be bo no enya they are waiting again Nigeria dey no e ba beje what they say e no mo so no empedin for e ma o mo fa ne ma papa e ma market ni mo ana we so no so ni pa bone me say enkwala no ko so mo ko to bia ebi o da ma o pensi dia na o da ma me enkwala no ni ku mu fo no mo pia trouble no ebi a HCD ebi o Ghana ni na o ton de na de no bo apa akoye de ni nti obi ba o so Ghana for ye na ma no e ko de ni so ana no so papa mana we so no say obi fra bontin ba be to a HCD no de ama no sa be person no be ton ama do fra bontin ba be don de ama wa o di Ghana e o atro
yani oru akwese champon and Etchin Komo. You can check your time now. It's the 8:03 on the Kessben 92.9 megahertz at the Kessben TV. Or your deputy organizer, mobile phone and accessories dealers association, and all our second. I'm a champ for catching you. And he also show ECOWAS, your law bureau ECOWAS. Oh, and government, you will free trade and free movement. And to see that Pamo with the intimate Pamomo. But I don't say, Momo Ghana for no, I am no man board. For example, say we are more confident be 10 Ghana cities. More person of the budget be at 22 or 25 Ghana cities. About Nigeria for the other day, I am now person moving fast in it. Or to make that be at 12 cities. And when we are now, son of my cock of for net yaba. And when I'm now, when you see Cassim on a beer ma, yes, who's had an animal complaining. Because I'm one Ghana for.
About your silence here, because they Ghana for any man board in Diana, to memo for a doing Indian one year, Papa and Mamma anymore. Into me, I could buy an answer, call you for Fenema, a big duty at the foul of the Chia, and you know, the other papa soon at Bamaket. Now, I want to talk about Anazo, a last man call for the above better 1 o'clock and not 2 o'clock. Nobody out of you want to call a MS chemist one. I'm going to go out there. And your mom would see on the best small grade market, and not some get to I need to know and your papa. Oh, I need to know more to so if you want more auto, if you are charger, and answer, anybody say not saying. And I've done any small could check the Chaco for a Yamana board. Into no or say, or the papa and the man that Chamano. I don't know so and check a mano. And then my papa no depend on so I need duty. If you don't know, go to the I don't know the and you see the Ghana for the Yama board. And Yama born and Yaman papa. And you say, your mom is duty. And the baby I'm and Amagi with the Kohonman of Kokoya. And your mom did and that's from Ketua. Because I started to now only with Nanajo and I'll do Yama ever market. Almost more of you know the apa. Ghana, this is a penny corner. It's me, Eshe, baby, and yet done it.
Now, Mr. Champos, I can say petition we are. Most of your press conference, we are person petition assembly in a regional minister. Say, can be a more line myself with a beer year, good of one, come move do, Anna.
Oh, so much. Say, you know, you can't be that. You be done, and to me. I'm more advanced and buy it. And into the good of and then penny from the bow my baba. Only met and the same sign Gidina and Quanko even to say, Mediana, you did open self for no more table or more air, your whole H3, if I said, you know, escape. The bedroom, the India, but see, and me, and Kuala, and me, did for the Casta. The back at the bedroom.
Okay. Me that job me ya better was na just say open effective pound because me twam ho de bia o mu bisa me five service ani mo ni na o mu jejina ho ne ade a o de ko ayi asalam down say ko for down no side ho no o ba kokra na obi jina o bewura mu ni na o mu bisa wo pede anti sa wo pede ni na nya enye o mu ni na ye ayi for mebo a enye o mu ni na ye Ghana for mebo a
ba ni ba ko kure ni na kan wo ọmọ pàhánù mi náà kí ni ọmọ tí a nọ ọpẹ díẹ̀ nù. ẹni tí náà sẹ́yìn yìí ni ẹgbẹ́ ẹni bí bá bẹ pàdé ọmọ kẹtì ni mu a òbísà sọ ọpẹ díẹ̀ ọpẹ ní ìdú ẹ̀kí náà tìtì ọ̀sán àti bí àná wá èrè ó ti bí àmẹpẹ fún anáṣẹ bí àmẹpẹ laptop anáṣẹ bí àmẹpẹ charger ní wàá sọ mu ìdíyẹ náà foreigners ní sọnà ẹ̀yìn Nàìjíríà fọ́tìtì nù ọmọ sọ̀kùn náà ìṣe tó kúrò ní ẹ̀sọ́ na ọmọ atwọ̀n náà mo dẹ̀ kọ́ ọ̀nà sọ kọ́sọ̀mà kúrò náà ẹ̀ bá lẹ́sẹ̀ òbí àwọn àǹfọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ wà mẹ́kì à ọmọ ẹ̀kẹ́lẹ́ dì náà kọ́ ẹ̀dí ẹ̀ bá sẹ́dí ẹ̀ tí wọ́n á rúnú ẹ̀ ń tán kí sẹ́dí ẹ̀ tí wọ́n náà nù.
na ó bẹ̀yẹ̀ ní mu ha sí a Kessben ní mu ha ẹ̀yìn tiptoe lane opposite ya o twa mo omo ko ho saa na aya mo so munya bia mo ko fa mo nkola no so be kwa no munya bia o pede se aja mo kra kasa yi mo na ka mo te kasa yi ka bia mo betimi a kire mu yie e de ate ye be be pe no ma
elo ntina e pese ye ne en ko fo no ye meeting se be ya e ye ti mamufo na mo ti ti awo e ti ti yen na me ho se ntina si ye mpene amasa enema na nkosudum tu omunyina amyeyi wo mafiri aho pede ne sa enema na rinti na ye meeting na afa ye ho ade ye yu nyina fi holum e bi do on no ni ba bi da ni ba bi ti so ya se wo jo ba ko di gania enya de akoko hu ni ba bi ni ntina aye ni ntina ma ye se e be sa de no ene no
I see. Okay, Mr. Champo, you better say, Pana, why Cassano ton, dear, or dear now ton?
Me ba jo ni to mobile phone and accessories.
Oh, okay. Is it iPhone 13? You said the Yamuno Nadamo, Moton, you modi free UK, Yibano. I Motuana. And Fanny say 120, is it?
120.
I want to
yeah, pet, and me. Nkrofo anase jedifo e Uganda ha ye di emran so anase ya ye di me ama ye Ghana for we say mobile phone ni na ya tete so exercise say naka 13 Pro Max na o kano naka it me turn 10,000 ala say 9,500 say no ukuta dey say 3,500 for we it depends the quality ni na you know
ukuta say na abenya
okuta 6,500 okuta 6,000 between that 13 Pro Max 120.
Oh, I
never ya people so you know ya people so no so the bear will be the power so about the tono dey look na open there for national the call one place
and today say 13 Pro Max no mikuta I use mikuta 6,500 amenya bi
between 120 rupees na kura frame
baba yes Nigeria for there so obekwane yes Nigeria for there so 4,000 3,000 yes na ultimate na mo yo mo sa no
that be and sister omo de no omo kra de sometimes na phones no mo de ba no kra no o kra na o lim phone mo kra so mo a no se enya de a ebeboa enya papa you know so lim phone mo pa na ye de ma kra kuta ezo ho se we enya de ebeboa and then you know obi abaka se Ghana for enya ma no board in piano that be na de so mo kra na ompe e be won mo a obeto ade na na no da ba be cho to na institution and I see so me be brain na problem wo e market ni mu
I know crack and yet time what you almost do yeah a palm let's jump that's right yeah pay 5 ni bia bro sisi ano ape say 13 Pro Max ni bia bra why
Bajo Maakye
media me hen ma hen wase ba yi yeah media 50 ni na me kota na sanka na ganu bisi kai wo fom pa enti sese sa na tie na Owura Kwesi Champo deputy organizer mobile phone and accessories dealers association of Ghana circle and omo 80 ono ne na atwetwe nkomo no say omo toto no ma se ne be ya omo nua Nigeria fo a ese omo market no omo no de bebe tio so omo de ye ebeto ye da sa bread ye iso no toto eba honam ni na yo ya usisi ojo ho ba bi anye wakọ akọbọ ho ba bi africhi ensuo na awona banintino ama eyo ya sa pen bi wo onipadua nim sa awoba pen na akọkọ yi sa pen ne diaba wuti ne gaw ojo ba bi anye ema as a migrant ojo ba bi anye afa oyafuru no akoye se wakoye stomach training ana eyo ya yafuru ya bi e wo so bia na mba betu ase de ama beba betu ase de ama ahomka hit patch for aba over mo akwa aba
yeminia
hit patch de obo Messi na mu blebi men share hit patch last 2 weeks anka sambai
okay
me ko twiste me nine e wo tabora number 2 na nya asam keto ama me kra me si me ko training kakra na me refi se me wo hit patch mi wo me draw wa mu
okay
na me di akoni abada me dem no me twisu na mfa eche na me kind of ye hit patch ti me ba na me sha slippers me de taso afa de eche me ko aduma afa me na afa me ho after enya be you cry 3 hours cry me di akoni abasa let me say hey hit patch na me catch me boss ko jo prep ko say hit patch nkofo de ye pause Ziega ye pass me catch ro ene de na mo mai
we de mechia tiefo na hwefo nyina
pejama nkofo hu de wi sisiti
say na tie hit patch no say na tie
ano hye papa
say na tie ntu ko dwaso a say na etie e ni say na tie hit patch baku pa e wo the whole country
ebi ni bebia
na se na okan ye no
yeah, and podo na omunim say plaster we eyi yaw efi ni pedue nti ye de ba edwa so no nkofo bebre na we de na ya tombi da me ka se me call ifense kide na do ya na de me kopie kide na papa bia wo say we ya tombi da na yisu bi da na em so papa we no different it is so penyampa na ni baby na ya na de man no tire so within few minutes no kan within few minutes na our friends hey bra other bram ba na me to binton na me to bi wo ha no into no hit patch in there abase ebe yi yawo no o yawo me nim se ne o yawo no si fate unless say aye ade bia udompe na ebia ebu ana say ligament ni baby ate doctor I can say bia uhia surgery ana baby apart from that no say na cause we Kofi Frimpong no ana so obi akobobo ni ko dodwe nechi baby bia o de tire a e say eno ano no na e yeduma for 12 hours na niema hit batch mu a eboa oils natural oils chemical being natural oils on kwane dey until make esim back that's actually say so you should hit patch we dia we bia yaw biara e wo so e be free wako da muka hit patch so sure your friends saying ginger oil your walnut oil cinnamon oil lagostum oils natural we makumako be 12 and idea e be boaw tam kai patch dia abase e be yiyaw if you ni pediem yem penifo sabiu yentumi sore ni bo na ade a chin so ntumi sore ne ti on pass I saw dog kakra ansa da bi before be da no fatare mame ade chan wo ho be sore e be on one ti am quite patch abasa e be yiyaw se ne o kan no if you ni pediem mama
numbers ni say machiri kwan ene me pelu doso puatu na me pese me ton bia eno no me dey na mahu ahomka hit patch
okay we dey numbers na mienu two numbers na Ghana ha be bia bi ho ngra ha dey be bia obenam bia amka patch pharmacies be bia tabora wo dansuma wo Accra Central emfa no bia bi ho uko Kumasi so be brave wo ho Kumasi bebre ya ebu Kumasi Central ebu fence
Central Market onomo ebu Bantama pharmacies na for Bantama ho nyina ebi wo ho ukọ Obuasi ebi wo ho ukọ Sunyane Broham bebi onam bia ebi wo ho na se akọ be na unye bia me the numbers 822 ja na ba frɛ o frɛ a ye beje wo so na bebi a obenye bi no ya boa numbers no nie 0546 444 192. Mr. Sisubium 0546 444 192 and 0248 509003. That's Sisubium 0248 509003. It is our numbers near we friend be anaju the super friend. It's what anaju what da crowd go for friend because Mrs. and ade chef and me be ato e beje so because ejuma na say ejuma na ni nipa ejuma na ye na ba say be boa Ghana form na obi bia pen bia efiri hako ama na Africa say peja na let demonstrate che say me mato mentiano answer but me mato hit patch no na me ne day because bi o ko fi say plaster na ne kuta eti demonstrate facha ba de mentiano wo so tiano ade na abehu
nti no ukọ adwaso a say na obehu no ohwe echi white enime green say na obehu no na utiano a pese me yi kiremo utiano a wo bie nti kai say ehemu 10 ehemu 10 na yemu ne ehemu 2 so
okay
10 and 2 ti be ne one on one be so bia no wato nti ne uya wo mu say ti paper no e wo chire mienu into white barco, why me why I just my say into person why into white barco, why me not that type be ya into no sure a chair white and then as a brown to say that into no could just what say that here do you what you want to say and that here to baby be ya with matter and I'm slow to find tetaru because I know she yam person be ko ni ohini na ebe ma problem bia so bia ne nia eyi nti if you come egosu onase
ubetimi di atare bia
na ba choso undi 12 years a untumi nyusu akora undi 12 years untumi nyusu and as hu bebi atwitwi a infantile because and say back contact to directly the flesh I say eba skin so eba flesh so a ebe problem and say o de matare say to bebi atwitwi e bia kroso infantile kroso nti no eno abase bebo and I'm quite patch abase bebo nyina
na why na ntimi nyusu bi apart from the nipa wo ka say se bia umfanta uti eko ene ba bia wanya wunsu ni sa no ma why na ntimi nyusu bi
obi abetimi nyusu sa na kan
e say obi hot mi to aduro so obi yayi ni a opemfo ntimi nyusu waka akora ontimi nye akora aketo ade no opemfo betimi nyusu bia me yere nyoma
but opemfo ntimi nyusu because o de taria eko unipeduan intine ene omoja ebedi afra
I see
and I say o man akora no fo so a untumi nyusu
good
intino oba o ma akora no fo untumi nyusu wa for yefun a untumi nyusu akora ondi 12 years untumi nyusu and na untumi fan entire hunam bebi atwitwi ana ekuro so untumi nyusu and na we infantile efusu ama efu ntwen mesremo ko bo afra ma mi efusu pese atwen ma so mesrew ja anadidie no na exercise ebebo ha inteno ano inteno e man kaka ye man na omokofichie na ya omote ya no abo mo bebre obo so ntumi kura ti so no painkillers ansana enne onu painkiller bia biem na painkiller say painkillers aba no hayen what system no ko opioids ni entes no system no but bebre no nim onya no ma na ho to wa ofisa we debi e woni eye e wo ni peduem no nti obedi some age bi no na aye problem ti misraw obi betime yiso obi so mo osa metime yiso ana obi so say wo osa otumi nyiso do bia ba when etare honam no enya de onom nti obi betime yiso apart from nkofo nan ya opimfo ene nia omo akwaranufo ene honam twitwa otumi nyiso ene akola only 12 years otumi nyiso
okay. All right, yeah, but that's it. Na safa mo line fa to dwane biem.
Ti match line no na mama 0546 444 192 Mrs. Subion 0546 444 192 and is 0248 50 90 03 but bibio waga na bia frey me look say Monday ya kokumase any brown for region into bia central regional or western regional western north to brown for regional north onyina boga enfa na vrungu bia wo bia frey na
ahomka hit patch yabada mo asipi nyame ya domo anto bia nkope binto ene enruonom no adoso too much essay system no enti ahomka hit patch for anes ye no mo atwetwe enkomo no my hit patch for ena ye no atwetwe enkomo no yada mo asepa na sabrede ye toaso na Dr. Same Aye presidential aide and government communication team member NDC lawyer Kessben a member of NPP and Canada Japan team and so atenase abejafo atenase ye baba gino my Ghana ho emra isembisi wo parliament na nya asem keto akra minority no accuse majority ne say one more problem ho dodo say ye be kwakoye by election enwa akwatia eno ye betwetwe ho nkomo mu work out ema trobo member of parliament okasa kra no osu ene ade a afei matters arising ablekuma no for ho sensem rerun e baye eno ho sensem minority ne call say abanti e fa no Malik Basintele a ono ne ye chief executive for Minerals Development Fund administrator Madam Hanabisu and manu ya mampanin je o madwuma enfafru omonsem ene emu sensem afei o mampanin a direct say yen scrap payment of fewer allowances in a home body nano yen yi lawyer Kessben atna say Samson Dr. Sami Aye as what Trasabaja for Makwaba.
Oh, Major so many years ago.
Yeah,
and penny pa.
Dog will be able to
I cremo body.
The radiasi.
We
are heavy. We are heavy pa. La Makwaba.
Yeah,
now prepare the Yami Admochina.
Oh, Yami Admochina, yet, ya shas, your preparations, ya day, you gumwa.
Yes, I get to
she also den.
The racket of Japan,
oh, no, ya papa, Uluma, no, ye, what the Nencrasa Monsono, and Opay Amma, delegates are Ebony MPP, Fuina, Nasemitia, say a decision making time, and to be anxious, said, the Ebebwa or Mino. The Ebebwa grassroots, the Ebebwa party no. Yenhwe ni sisa gina ye no. Na yemfa enkoye nim. Tina mechia yen etiefo ni ahwefo nyina enkanka ahafo no Southwest for a omutie yen enne anope. Dog nso so mechia na anope bebre. Ofri abankesem na aba. Eti mu se ne kra na environment na sesa. Enti ewie ya ne se ne fugu mi shem dan chese ye kwa ne se ye ko. Ani mi ne ziga nso so me mo achi.
Okay. Lawyer beda se pa na ye be sase ba before that no Karibu group of companies in Confobia from Karibu group of companies. They say the whole West Africa obonet so. Se o pe visa a o pe se o ko Japan ekoye business. Uko Japan ebia na akonsra hwe uko Japan na pese okosua dia o betimi asikia ma kama o konsra hwe se o pese okosua dia de o pese okoye Japan bia no be dia ma afa ba bia pese otu kwan ko bia no Karibu group of companies for no ebeye e dia ma afa o masa import cars e de bagana na ka no obo de bagana no ne bo no wo fompa ka bia wo pe bia e free Japan e ba bia no Karibu for e betimi dia bro e na afa so omo payment plan on betimi di amount omo prices so you very flexible just ye the car ne ba ka bia behu na ne bo no hu etimi bo hu eno so ne car ka bia ka pe wo de ko hwe Karibu for echi akwan Karibu group of companies o hwe omo echi akwan a saka no betimi ato obubi bia eda form kama edi amount na o hwe ye echi akwan a ye wo enya market eno wo deeper life junction eho ena abehu Karibu group of companies ena face no friend number we sisi a 0556-735-422 0556-735-422 and 0556-702834 0556-702834 we Karibu group of companies unu omunidwa neko Japan ne konstrafye kosua de na bibia enwie peye enfama afa wise brain vision and optical service possible control say any problem bia wo bia so de fabra mutiye any problem bia wo de fabra dit ye from wise brain vision and optical services eti fabra no mo chese o mo ye eye examination e bia no wani no woto no ko wani ni nya wisi problem bia ni so be bia na problem bi boba na unim so to kone ye your size examination na on betimi detect in term no ma so anu se de be ya emakra afa contact lenses bia na o lens no e pese o ye ne contact na se be ka bom ni sa no ma no eno no betimi aye diamond solutions progressive ye bi and ye bifocus ye and ye single vision lenses and also ye transition and photochromic and no here pa and also ye edemam na omo enoma no so very affordable da form enya lens ye body na ope ba bi duti ahwe da bi enya sa it wise brain vision and optical services so much akwa omo circle sky life house haya uba circle haya hania wo around Calvary Baptist Church na behu ye opposite Niagara Hotel Accra Circle overhead no haya na obehu wise brain vision and optical services na for number we cca 050-001-0012 050-001-0012 wise brain obetimi email ye wisebrainvision@gh.com eno no ovish o ya ofre ni a anasa o try ni a yensa beka wise brain yada mo ase pa na wise brain for boaye no enche lawyer Kessben atnase no betutu ja no sadek herbal center for some control say omo the flexon 600 aba na flexon 600 no flexon 600 herbal mixture e di aba Ebma obia stiffness onsano aye stiff de bia odanyane na honam ni na aye stiff o joint spasm ene ade etete wo afe numbness onsano aye titriti o sare awosi ananse na acheme ananse ntimi nchow said ade no mumye aka obi awe nam saa ama wontini no ni na sisi etu danyane pe na onsana kwa na wonan na kwa anhwe ya ebekwa akofa how edi abrew na uhia AA Sadik Herbal Center for Obode Flexion 600 aba wonomu a ewura wontininim na ahohoro ayi wontini na mu asisini na no ebepia ni na kwa ma wontini mu adeda honom se ne ebeya obetimi asipi asita afi ese equity sexual weakness obuya bema ode boss wa no agem we ya na o ke kan sem na me do too much ntina magemu sansem ne yempatie biem afo de boss wa no agem ye kwaka wo se na ade ne ye beda dodo ntina bi da bi sa ade ne yempatie bi hyetie hwehwe flexon 600 herbal mixture na kira kwan bubobi na sipisita bema de o ba and so to me bo popular to Jamaica watch us here elephant herbal mixture so what aba and elephant herbal mixture no eye for cocoa ni the burning sensation and on against the waist obu ha ni sisi ni mu hihire saa wodwene ho ba bia nye afa cocoa wo so se be pra bia sa wo gya wonan a na eboja gyinamu asa fifi woto elephant herbal mixture na ebetu ase ebe hye ni na e de amount ni na so eye 100% herbal Sadik herbal powder so omote Sadik herbal powder so aba eno so etu koko no tutum numwe na no wa yusu Sadik herbal powder no eno no ubetimi dia fra koko no adi obetimi anom ne sade nsu aka obetu bitimi su dia fra koko no adi ebehye ukoko ni na koko no a ada wani su no wani su aywiswisi upisu ade mu a opeja uti a na tia ye nwansa afi wodam udum light a unhunu bibia eye koko ahwa dache ebekwa akofa asem e dia bro afi we elephant ointment eno so usisi yare eno bodily pains backbone rheumatism so no toto ewiema yenuro kwakofa osasa bro na dia ba swollen legs ama onan na honhono weni na ebetu ase dia ma ye elephant ointment ene ebetu ase dia ma we ye kira kwan e wo kaishi drug lane ubenye dosopo e dia to e wo Kobidia Enterprise Case Work Herbal Rupash Herbal Tenatet Herbal ena Helus Herbal eno no ewo Okaishi drug lane tema so no yawo Little George Pharmacy Ashaman and Ekus Pharmacy in Koko Hillside Pharmacy so ubenya bi ato sanso na kokumase a yawo Kolinak Herbal Misty Herbal Apidank Herbal Fedimenk ko Mama Becky Herbal and our friends so ye chiri kwan pa Mori Junction near the toll booth no Mori Junction hono ban ye wo friend number we sisi 0244 153 511 0244 153 511 and 0557 997797 0557 997797 ebubia no friend ya ye bejo so na je obia ne ye toase e di amount AA Sadik for Yedamwase. Sabre Yanko Humana so na yene Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, a member of Parliament, Edema, Amanfi East constituency. Yana entertain como homeboy or Saka Finance Committee. Homeboy Mwakwaba.
Tommy Johnson.
Is that a Bibiabo Cordier?
Oh, Yamiadum, such a Bibiabo.
Yet the radius na catch ye. And I dena yes some more premo hosa, some more pesa ambayi. Akwatie kwaya ba election.
Oh, Ziga, really empacho medawase. Menchi our chef for any wetifwa. Omuti at the hottest morning show. Ziga utia kunyamune or Kessben. Kessben TV ni Kessben FM no pay. Ramenchi am a constituent, the good people of Wasa Amenfi East. The Mwadi Shenina, Michiame party in paying for a National Democratic Congress. Minia. Entisa na wonim se sebi amayo sema ye no obeye amayo sema na enye sebi ewuo ena ye de be politics, and you've known NDC to be a party you want solid leadership at the national level, at the parliamentary level, ebabesi a region to even the polling station level. Inti sebi enye ewuo ato yemia NS ya okumi anopei mema na busua na yire ne ma akwati aman Ghana nyina members of parliament ye nyina ama ye ho hyede said ye to no ebetumi atu obi a nti wo hwa emra sabi oye ne kese eto ye nyina no ade that very day abra minority leader ye Afenya Maakye oba amane no the majority leader ye Mahama Yarega osanso ye responsible for government business no na sa term no aya oba order paper ne so a ya schedule businesses a ya be no that very day nanso ogina mu ka se yenia ns ya okumi ye ne na wa ha yante ne yare yante ne hwe se wafi mu dia enne me ne minority nyina ye kabom me Yewura Mahama Yarega being the leader of government business no or say speaker say that very day no a faithful Monday no yen yet sitting into your journey house no it tells you say Saturday no any MPP ni NDC if say yen na ato no yen so betimi ato bia na Andra de see yen say wo hwe yen no MPP a this is America say omo leadership crisis if is all share abroad here course at the national level party declare say omo nkwa brekuma na de chie no omo now about parliament we share the equal they want to do everything say amemwa ekoso Ghana for nyina say JM yemowamono ene na omo hwe won a say any list ayibia no omo create bi adentia Yewura aya Mahama Yarega majority leader emra emu asem na oka na oka se Ghana ye de mra na ye adwuma parliamentarians ye na yesemra na emra che se sebe se obi fimu a no ye member of parliament aya 1992 constitution Ziega specifically article 112 clause 5 Ziega the can say so obi fimu within 60 days aya ena aya aduosia aya say aya electoral commission organize aya election na oye ne say boa eto parliament nipa na wa fimu no officially there will be official communication from the family to aya clerk of parliament then the clerk of parliament any speaker then the clerk will communicate to the electoral commission na ewo no sebi ababaye official na when Yewura Mahama Yarega ka say or a member of parliament he or a student of law when him say bamremu na have a lawyer original na so platform or chamber when him dey or ya na argument fa na no ka say abontin nyokufo several bodies na kasi Yewura Yarega yenim say woni momra nanso sebi yenia NS ya okumi fimu yenti anamo bia parliament mutu and as a leader no and order to speak anim said this is what is going on no mo nyina ka wo na mo kwa abusuafo abra asem si ye na ye nyina ye mo hye no e ma abusia clerk enso ka ho enti clerk abusua no boy amane se ye bia NS ya okumi sebi theater radio sumpo say tabi we film no kre nti no susu say then officially it has been well communicated to parliament through clerk original parliament anema satem no the majority side the minority side nyina na co-share into that communication na say feed the family to parliament no aba into Sadia, there should be official communication based on 1992 Constitution, specifically Article 112 clause 5. I say the Oyene Kessben say Epoya and Amoya to Fassi Ebeye by election. See the Ebeye Akwetia Manso Sabi the Oman na Anre One Esino Ombenya representation or parliament. And it's a buyer union MPP for share as usual. Omoko press conference. I saw be soon and soon is so be ama. And nobody oye say NDC ni and oye any other member of any political party sabi uni ewuo sabi be ya manyosem nti NDC die enye sabi ye nia NS yokumi wuo ene de be ya manyosem dia to no fombo ya me no kase betumi ato me betumi ato obi a nyame na yese ne se obachichi abusua ene eye oman no ene ye nyina ya we na ewuo saa de obema na Parliamentary. So what you saw yesterday, no, there as Israel of the minority members of Parliament, and
that's just a majority leader there. Naka the process, the legal process, none and no change and confirm Genesis to say Kenyan in terms of the baby meeting in the 60 days in the pepe.
Exactly, majority leader, no, you see, article 112 clause 5. The Electoral Commission of Ghana is mandated by the Constitution to organize a by-election when a member of Parliament MP dies, according to Article 11 clause 5 of the 1992 Constitution.
Yeah.
This article specifies that a by-election should be held within 60 days after the vacancy occurs due to death of a member of Parliament. Na ya de mra ya juma na wo kokko press conference wusu NBC for ewo na nyi ya ewo ni yese ya say ohun mo tenu Ghana ni bia o follow no ma no obeka say agona mudi no wana me de na commission say the leadership and their side beka say yewra ma yariga ye da wase say wuni mra ni wo parliament ye mra na o me de mra ya juma na mmom o ma ye nyina ni nya botre say ebia anamochuobi from the family and ABB and send you communicating because he has the right and it is within his right and legally so no individual be come to me asamo abraka say we are not using the law and here among the members of Parliament and you know me and as usual of them see you woni mo 88 members of minority omo normal ayo omo ye de bia no e mo bi na nro omo ye no say you nearby no na is it Trobo MP?
Yeah.
Na ojina mo ya ice wosu no. Ebi ya wosu ni so bi ama. Tena no mi handkerchiefo. Enka wosu ni sonko. We panani. She's the same person. Me am see na me share na me ne bedi nkomo. First timer. And nobody why say onya abutre. She's the same person who can say if there should be real run of Ablekuma election oba organize ma NC should you be but when Omo Party and Kasa declares Omo Nkono, she was part of the people who went to the place to campaign.
I see. All right.
She was the same person who went there. And as part of a campaign message, was the NDC needed, I was saying NDC needs 184 members of Parliament to have a superior majority. See the able to me, a trigger, a constitutional. John Dramani Mahama, Warane, I had a 10. And as a member of Parliament, and that was the communication he was communicating there. So I was not surprised to see her doing same yesterday in their press conference. Okay. Even though a leader, Yara Ahmed Shabu spoke, but you heard the way he spoke. So, Ziega, the people who find your politics there.
Okay.
And NDC Amayoko, any day, any time, you be election or Ghana. And our papa is Excellency John Dramani Mahama Yentino. And you will sabi. And now, you have the election every night. But I remember Ghana for say MPP as a party, as you speak now, they are in leadership.
Honorable. Yeah, that's it, pa. Your time need to fight why? Oh, it's me say why?
Listen me that was it. Now, Ziega, I answer what my Ghana for the one thing I have to say. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I announced for 120,000, almost 6 months allowance a share bono. And now through the minister responsible for her. You raminta canonti abetum.
Okay, and you better catch the Ghana for why?
But tell me that
we Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, a Memphis East constituency member of Parliament. And more to say yenene command but quickly honorable mama a minute to react to what he said on a new patriotic party mama just a minute react to asem no kind Sibia if you have a reaction I see you
okay me da say me Ziega na me chia honorable homeboy so empanyin say so aduane anso di a na o techere mako dodo mu atwe ensema obisa no hweba bi odene nam e na omo parliamentary seat na yesese na omo like leadership no asema ebisa ono na ya no de mo kokoye e wo parliament enra no empanyin say asese asem e ma o maache a ye ma ne de ani a o court is a court constitution 112
5 clause 5
yes with your kind permission I'll read you know court article 112 clause 5 for say whenever a vacancy occurs in Parliament, the Clerk of Parliament shall notify the Electoral Commission in writing within 7 days after becoming aware that the vacancy has occurred. The emphasis is mine. After becoming aware that the vacancy has occurred, and a by-election shall be held within 30 days after the vacancy. But when is death there is 60 days. You see, etina mi bu baby say asem emma o maache a ye mani de ani a asem a kan say majority leader ekọ ba bia na nkrofo bisa say na by election no
but so I say after becoming aware
aware
the clerk of parliament say or becoming aware so who is to draw that awareness
good that
is the majority leader and I say speaker of parliament.
You say we are dealing with parliament here, and just hear say. It you bet me about say I can't radio so be say nipa na wu. But there is a process that you have to go through for the speaker of parliament and parliament for that matter to be aware of the death. And you just hear say Ziega morning show ni fantastic. Ya can wo Kessben intino parliament is aware. No. Parliament is a house of records. They deal with records. It's ruling abambagben de buy no. I say we need to hear from the family. At least the family head. Why na beka asem bia kire wo? Eti na say asem e ma o maache a ye mani de ani a. Why na beka asem a kire and for honorable homeboy to say majority leader and na nkrofo bisa no. Enti na odi aba the floor of parliament na. Oba inquire and answer the by election or person yeto no oba beto. So he shouldn't think say 60 days means that adieni see you know within 60 days it has to happen. The 60 days starts counting from when they became aware of the death.
So to became aware no normal me say emrana deal adequate make us and say the speaker of parliament say abusiafo be ka bibia nche.
Yes,
that is one.
Yes,
and nothing obi wu a eso jama na abusiafo be announcement.
Exactly.
Understood. But Parliament ora mama yarga ka ba bia koye Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and oma ko abusuafo na so beboa so omo say wombo kasa no say NDC kokosa ko MPP kokosa ko ene wo kokoso omu ni na abomu ekoye ne committee ni sa no omu ni na akobusuafo akoakocham abusuafo aka kire omo say yenua NST ya okumi wa film so the miche so what tells the speaker of parliament is waiting for?
No.
Except formally. Exactly. It better take 10 years na bushafo no maya na de that's what all.
And you know so you leader of parliament. Now when she be only say one parliament for some number of days without justifiable reason you feel. So there is nothing like a 10-year period.
And the number they cast.
I said so there is also a provision a preventive from say my parliamentary say. But you see putting everything together, the minority no ebufuo kra ebe mu no e ma omo sorry call and say assembly nyina ni gina by election na ebeba so it's not about the death of the person. So he was not me twi no kra make say wanya timma amfa ma busua ene yen minority side na bibi ato yen no de wodwene ho nyina ne by election as say ekoso no eno na wodwene ho eno ne who say no he's been insensitive. Eti abambagben so NDC ni otina John say no it is not right. You can't just go for a funeral be say me call ye ne bo mama ne o ayi ase why the boss amane no Ziega say why the boss amane na ubetia ima no certainly
definitely the family members
and
the family heads no a omo ko kromo no akwatia no a one more the same party beba ababeka
at the time omobo mama there was a family head there. I'm not disputing saying
I get it.
But there are processes in law oko asem we kokoto court kora anymore why na bo waman ye baby sa family head sabi oko je LA crown court obi afiri mu now what death certificate any bibia che say ni pa afiri mu a the court will also want to hear from the family head nipa wawu a ya bibia no oko je letters of administration you go to court obeko process mu nyina lawyer judge ni be hunu death certificate ni bibia dey for posters bibia video ye sie ni nyina no fa kokko kire no the judge will ask one thing he want to hear from the family head. It is a family head nya where amoko serve no with the copy. A whole parliament cannot operate. You see some of these things when you say it people are omontem rana see you know sentimental you know emotional and idea they ongu here and I say but emram ya nya ne sa eti abambag bi ni nib dia hwe or a lawyer for about over 30 something years standing on
and nania safe
on parliamentary rules. This is not the first time we'll be a free more parliament. You need to wait for the family. You see there are so many ways said the NDC chairman be nyamefa and crazy we free kind of killing a cat. So if you want them to come in a certain time, there is a way that as a majority leader you can do it. At least Obeka as a crown minority leader soon adia eba okay minority Charlie adia no mfa ma you say ni enye no so I repair from the back no more diaba but you just stand up and then you take everybody by surprise and they are talking about by-election even insisting say MPP are started at the posters at the tell Chrome. What kind of is that?
But sadly no men so obi the message biaba sisi akra na make say was say me refi message no me hwehwe na ma say read the biem o say o chia o kan asem ye no so o chia chairman bi omo bone emrani bi incoming was say akwatia MP hopeful you understand na enkofa sha say ye campaign na the same thing no MPP ni no atie ni you dog lawyer onu MPP ni no a ade ato nani no yankobo parliament amane by election embedu clerk of parliament won't within that 7 days no one I will relay the information to the electoral commission. I'm electoral commission at national set date in the crown. MPP ni no ono na dia to the na start campaign. Na this need your car. What's the problem?
Unia Kodia MPP secretary send this message nana. Good. So you see anybody anywhere who in politics who mu pagro mu can do whatever they want. But is it an official communique from the party or what? So we just can't pick what Obi ascended and I say
Baba said there will be a by-election.
Certainly there will be, and you know, you have the right processes. So I'm not saying there won't be, but as Parliament, House of Records, no, ultimately I can say Obi send a text message. I can say an Kessben show, so the biggest morning show. I can say your friend Kumi Efrimu, and Tinanwan Yanko have a by-election. No,
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not saying you are saying that. I am just conjecturing. Say yeah, to me, so the right processes and procedure. No, you first so anything about back mention. No, say no majority. As some are more
okay. Doctor, Doc,
that's it.
Have your bite on this.
My main chair with your phone, you know. And then, me lawyer say official communication be a emban free could be a hunty. Bibi a course we are young one.
Yeah. Is that what I said? Already text message. Say no or they justify say just MPP for start a campaign the question na maybe say every general secretary who are now but these things anybody at all like for example make me show Bibi say am Obi say President Mahama Eko Kumase no Obi say wa be si akwati no ye be botu akun NDC ni na ekasa ye be botu oh yeah a blogger I can fetch the video for you. It will be very unfair. Wait, it will be very unfair for me to say that's the position of NDC. You know, doctor, you know.
Nana Ziega, say na MPP mumpenyi ndi asa. Because MPP muno, say general secretary kasa. There are people who respect it, and there are people who don't. Many years ago, say you Kromwana, General Secretary, quite a press conference said the MPP will not take part in the Ablekumanov election.
Yeah.
Okasa we na Ablekumanov MPP parliamentary candidate about to say on the Obeko. You leading members of the MPP. It is a Miami Penny Dennis Murako Sabuaji. Chris Lloyd mo any a host of mpanyinfo akese a omo so can be a woman MPP mu a omo defy the order of the general secretary meboa my election no koso my MPP collate omo results enti yemfa MPP general secretary asem onye dey enya asem enti sa wo betra radio so a you don't make reference to the general secretary because oteso oh mama nkasa ya what empirical evidence practical evidence actually say MPP general secretary no
but let's make this
yes
it wasn't MPP general secretary about it's a NEC. It's a National Executive Committee, second highest decision body, and they take it decision, including the General Secretary. But I don't want you to single out the General Secretary.
Yeah. Say NEC impose the highest decision making body. Second highest decision making body. Now say ordinary MPP members, any former executives, any presidential staffers. It's me boom rano soa. It should tell you the position MPP finds itself in now. Na panyinfo se ukokro bi so na banche asan e den kan for ye de Fred Duane. There's no difficulty. MPP 4 person me yom what said here. Omodo NSA commission in this for. Forget about so he was a member of their party. Open. Very few MPP MPs are na obi adom a untimi nyi NSA akome frem me na ye me bra panyi pa me buno me wo buo ni die ma no Eric J mu lawyer Sameja Mfi mu even media personalities say woni obi ne other people anti MPP shouldn't behave as if someone do NSA akome sene NDC. In fact, so unim politics mu ye pa ati say the Emmanuel Ziega unim na unim say sometimes utimi one and for opposition kura sene wa party internal party kura de hu kura sene opponents. What has happened? We a lawyer one can say read the constitution and say the clerk must be notified. Is that not it? Yeah. Hey funny a true say our family notify we also family kwan notify parliament. How? Obianka say how? That should not oh my kasa. O kasa na metia o. Mimi ye di patrol. Lawyer enya sa no ade enche. Obianka say the right channel should not be the family. I agree with that. I respect that. That certainly does not prevent the minority side or the majority side from drawing the attention of the clerk and the speaker to what has happened. Upeu nyame ato ne safre ye nua panyi NSA akumi, and the people of Akotia must be represented. Nobody has an interest in any by election. Of course MPP baby am number said we ye bi fu mu a entosin ye de bi kan so a enyema. This is out to the make and say eti Akotia some be wini o some wini o en fa party de wo hwe the other form ensura hwe ase mo da form de da enti ye de kam ho a enkosi hwe NDC ya wo ye numbers de da se ye nya Akotia ka ho ye nya Akotia ka ho ense hwe eti nobody has a vested interest in Akotia, both sides MPP NDC. You can to the make and say just that the right thing must be done. The people of Akotia must be represented in parliament. It is a once the honorable majority leader draw the attention of parliament to the SCA. It is not because you have interest in Akotia and any interest in Akotia. The right thing must be done.
Yeah. Okay.
Now the honorable member of parliament now, Okosu Yenrano. It is the height of childishness I have ever seen in the politics. Please, Ziega, please. Childishness, Parliament, a
member of Parliament.
And I'm member of yes, and I'm
but you see, we can use different words. Say, you don't agree with her. So, Okosu or Parliament. No,
but we have the right to also criticize to be conduct.
Yeah, you have the right. Why?
What did they make us say? Oh, a leader, you must be emotionally intelligent. And yes, I'll tell that say Abraham ama okra so na odi nanam. Na wa be so platform TV so na o ye throw tantrums all over. I don't think that it is fair. Now it speaks to the lack of leadership in the MPP. Asemba, instead of say omobetia tenase analyze it, follow seven, they don't. And na ye niabadaye na ye NDC ye niabadaye. Abanya ye betena akonya so. Ghana for esu. Mwabe fa fuel from 1 gallon 14 Ghana cedis to 72 Ghana cedis. Abanya ba abete so the about 52 53 Ghana cedis. Ose sa abanya ni abadaye. Abanya businesses egu because of exchange rate. Mini lawyer ne MPP for betena akonya so. Etame from 4 Ghana cedis to baby 16 Ghana cedis, 17 Ghana cedis. President Mahama Dumodi aba interbank rate 10.4, 10.3. Oko for Bureau 11 Ghana cedis. Ose sa aba ni ni aba. Na wo they call 17 Ghana cedis na wo aba daye. What kind of analysis is this? Abaya ya betina konya so ye see ye free bibi period poverty. Ye nua ma mo nketoa.
Okay.
Sikampa ye de top pad mpo omudu omo bosomi mu. Abayi asema be ka important to. Abayi the policy aba. Yaja over 300 million Ghana cedis a. Ye de boy ye nua ma over 2 million young people. Also sa aba ni namba na wo na wo abadaye.
Okay.
So please, it is here, neither here nor there.
Yatiasi.
MPP4, they don't have a direction. Omo lusu, omo bearings. It is a party. It is going down in history as the worst ever party. Omo bedia kunya Ghana. It must be put on record.
All right, you can check your time. It's exactly 9 o'clock. Still live on 92.9. Kessben. You say let ye call Ablekuma North rerun. Doc, mama shall send for free doc one. Mama shall send for free no. Na yabem. The mama the first 10 minutes. Ablekuma North rerun. To say the B.O.B. or better habia ma NDC may be catching. Say I buy a cockatoo rerun 19 police stations. You run real no. And Tokai see her attacks a course condemnations are and Kofi Frimpong condemning Adiano and Kofi 4.2 almost sad the chair National Democratic Congress say they created all this stuff.
Why in the national?
I've heard a lot of people, political scientists, political commentators, social commentators, and what went on. I say, almost blaming now National Democratic
on what
Congress.
Basis? Of course, I respect
but the violence there caused the nano.
Why in the whole NDC more I identify and so no leaders are charged.
That's what I'm
exactly. You see, commentary. Obia won kwan se ono so be kire na adwumi nia lawyer o te hei o yemi nua panyi prekope ono so won kwan se o be kire na adwumi but o kire adwumi a e o se o de evidence eba many age say MPP for akwa press conference say President Mahama ompamo appointees bi na the argument is not say appointees na nkasa akofa mema bebu obi anase o makofa vigilante abebu obi anase o makoshe nkrofo bi kutu pa se omo be kambum no mumbu nipa bi. The argument is that omo endorse violence meboa. It must be put on record say Abayi has no hands in it from an official capacity as the presidential aide for government communications. Adie course wa Ghana Police Service show leadership. We all saw it. A policeman be or assault a journalist. The police interdicted the person. And yet NDC are buying.
There's a difference between NDC and Abayi. We are not saying say Abayi
exactly. But also
NDC.
And I'm saying NDC penny buying. And I want who say wakoshe bi muachi. Abebu obi wo. It hasn't happened. What has happened is the MPP4 air classmates in electoral violence. Omo person omo sujina baby ka say, "Hey, NDC4 accuse you say, your time no, you engage in electoral violence." And the MPP4 NDC4 so you the A. And yes, our classmates no munya. We will never be classmates with MPP when it comes to electoral violence. The evidence we have, we have a former minister of state. confusion kakra si ya ke wo say onya abotoye mu onya emotional intelligence kakra no watching pepper spray and na o spray gun kofo so na diga oti hey onya hwe no be spray pepper spray gu so ade na be you will defend yourself, you will resist it. And it must never be said anywhere say NDC had a hand in that violence, of course. No, but some more pointing fingers at a lot of people. Malik Basintele anyway.
Minority in Parliament. Call it Malik Basintele. Den Kofi by Eshodi Kutu paso monye. And Madame Hana Bisu so. Nense bi okoke kae ne sa no mane fuel. No mama ni ade.
Now ni sama how
o ma panyini empaki omo form dumanto.
Enye no creda. They don't have a position. They don't have a position on the matter. They just want to make sound bites. Obi aniwa. Oye in the NDC. What I know, Ziga, is that the internal factions of the MPP no. And na omope kwan be adversity mayhem on one another. Uni say Madam Ha Kunsi or a staunch defender of Dr. Baumia. Waki kan sempi yeti akene Japan. What the American say? Waki kan sempi yeti abra champion. And na Ablekumanov election was a golden opportunity for them to retaliate. And within the MPP cycles, no. Ziga, asaba be can enya siri o.
Na dog say dey be avesri.
Enya siri o.
Esri papa.
Enya siri. Ziga.
Because control no. Esri dog.
This Ziga, o mama kasa.
Koso.
And na omo ankasa afaka na sichi kwan so ebu om. Eti NDC panyi bia ni wa. But why? Then I no ebe gini and ebe lusu from the Ablekumanov election. This is a government that is doing well. The goodwill alone. Some for businesses a booming because of stability in the Ghanaian economy. Sika ye tuya to domestic bondholders are president mama ultimate tuya no just cut to us in the next 6 months. You bet tuya muka.
Dr. Wadar save that. I think we have to deal with this.
Yes.
Maybe deal with this. So you are telling us, Madam Hawa Kumsin, which you are all aware that she has a problem with Mr. Kennedy Japan, which Kennedy Japan confirmed.
Yes.
Okay, fine. And also has a problem with Mr. Brandon Champon. Sani Panimi Nuisi, almost hiding behind the rerun election. To deal with Madam.
That is the information I am getting.
So you information.
Yes, me brief. Yeah, because what we get from electoral violence. Yeah, we need be. I may be crab so. The na yes say pensu president Mahama ni Nyankopon ma yensa. Ya nda also that say benya 180 something. Yenya nti the mbiom na yepe. The internal difficulties MPP wo. But you see, the many in this whole argument. Because you state-sponsored tagribia. That was the case in the last 8 years. Go and read the president's white letter, page 19 and page 22. Paragraph 6.3b. President Kufuor defended the assault of a member of parliament. Say, no. Nobody be any because some judge a provoke. We all saw the videos. State sponsored. Yemumema kantika yedi tuone ka samo mo so munko bunipa. We saw it. And nothing has been done to anybody. Go and read the white paper. Techima South, what didn't we see? In the 2020 election, 8 people died. So Jani aya training Crawford ye gidi Crawford no muni tuo omuni eja omuni re utime koto no emi into the public mo shoot omo. We saw it in Techima South. Me assign off by election. Ziga, go online and go and check. They shot at us. A 2 bullet for masun. Me te bullet in speed na ekono.
Dog.
As enough, I can show it to you. Go and Google. Sameja fi car shot. Want it?
Yeah.
Na me tie chire.
It's true.
By MPP tax at Asenof. And the last, nobody is saying, say, Obia no, I also criticizing, of course, NDC, in Penny 450 kwete, a penyufua kesiye a condemn the see no. That is not to say it is from our camp. But under the MPP, we had a state-sponsored terrorism of this nature. Our investigation to me back said we should prosecute this people, not president issue white people. We had a situation now, a certain judge in parliament, in court, pregnant judge, or sorry, Johnny Nemu Meka because 9 people for boys, a person may you be. Ye didn't answer.
Kakumase Diana.
Yes. President Kufuor is swearing in January 7, 2017. DSP Nankabus. Omo bonisa koko. Sanima we now so court to find you man. Na oma jina video so abeda President Kufuor as say omo fine no. I they are fine you no.
All right.
What didn't we see in this country?
All right.
Eti legitimately we all condemn the AC here wa Ablekumanov, but in no means should NPP point accusing fingers. They don't have that moral right. Ziega who bet me criticize it. Obi Ogana had bet me criticize it, but NPP cannot criticize what happened at Ablekumanov because one, the height of hypocrisy and double standards. Number two, within a internal fight. Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon, and all the others. And they saw the Ablekumanov as an opportunity to spring reprisals on Hawa Kumsin. That is what happened.
Lawyer, sema dog akani na no ye fa me fa number 2 ne film. Di kan wa say. Dia mo ya no mo pese mo ya man kofo hu say as NDC a violent party than mo. But mo ye a tutrafo party. Ade di kan. Dia to subium as a member of Canada Japan campaign team no wa kasne pen dwan say owura o suspect owura Canada Japan. Was in information when so owura Canada Japan Trebi and they attack how I see. Let me give it a first 10 minutes.
Me that's Ziega. Let me state say my core platform be so. Ama NDC ni amene ne kotena ase no. Efa how akumsin de no ka say how akumsin ono ane ni omaboni a wai no kaso a e na kaso afo ni bi ono a MPP fo ni bi fi kaso mbebo no. Well, politically, in Crawford to me Kasana, but for what I'm hearing for the second time, and I'm totally shocked because of the office dog is coming from. I'm totally surprised. Na dog say ne obi kani nua ewu ho asem wo parliament. Ya na yesi be mensu. Nanso ewu de ye nkase be mensu. Nti ade ba ko etimi ma be mesu ne nkase be mensu no eyewu. Na honorable Emma press conference no na osun ye no and the voice said you osun ye say oye emotionally intelligent kekan sensem bi basa ba wotwe science no menko ho bebre na ne refi say the lands minister kan galamsi asem say baby asem no atuesum no osu the lands minister. So what dog is telling the lands minister this morning? No say back on the woman but the lands minister is emotionally unintelligent. Yewra a free yankra. Edini pa call Brazil. I had anything as say omebun kuntadienti a dokno baako $10. Ye bisa na otu esum baba no osu. Enti dog say yewra free yankra emotionally unintelligent. Professor Ivan Zatamils nyamemfa ne krensi ye as the president of the land or say oka say wo yo misika no mo omuntua na so mo go ahead ekokutua ye so say ye party no because say Ablekuma release ba say me enkwa ye call ye no. You see some of these things ne ya ma omunfa because ye betimi allay a whole lot almost a bomb even the sitting president e ka asem a omanfa anya adwuma ntia no so yi. Is that the same way all label omwana? You see, on this, your friend is saying, Ablekuma North in
certain president, you are referring to President
Mills. Yes,
okay, but the current one, yeah.
Not the current one, yes. You see, you mentioned names, but it's Basinteli. A night before the election, he was on stage with the omo candidate no abroad in the motorbikes near their coil no what is statement to make yana ya dia ya ready and ye waha so be ye pa ye be pa obi ye one to sansem na
receive that for me. But that Moses also did the same thing. I watched the video on and call for also cut the same thing the night before the election. About over 300 motors.
Yes. Yeah. But what is all cancer assembly?
Oh yeah, nipa bisu ka say
Moses agwa na nipa.
So the team no me I saw the video.
Yes.
Ah Ghana ka say wa oye pa ye be ye pa wa be papa ye be papa wa be papa be
is it correct?
Correct, yeah.
Good, that's the point I'm trying to make.
What is wrong with that?
There is everything wrong with it.
That is what it is.
You see, there be a mechanism we say ye chechire oman ye chechire amanyuku. Say me leader Moses Abo ekoko ka say oye pa me papa. It is wrong. Why? Because and then addition be ready, we are going to fight. That's the meaning. It remember a station like a national television like Kessben. Nanka say one ye pa me ye pa. Yes, me ye pa dia be pa. Is that how we want to build a nation? Is that how we want to build a nation? You see, people like you, your doctor, and also free the office of the president. Meba. I expect it who can someone. Meba. Okay, someone. Oh, doc. Mami, what am I so who can someone? Minimum yet. You can't someone. Only of course. Because they see us as leaders. And the dog, yeah, but now I'm on me. Ya koni say ya. Also, I cite examples. Come on, let me show. Last 2 weeks, me condemn Ayawaso. Even before this by-elections, me can say so. I say by-elections here kukoi. Ya anshe ya sa anu ma we ya ne babisi. Dog. Minimo chireponi okay now you're active in politics chireponi days me pacho okay etiwa dog pacho okay talency ye bonipa yam tuo masenka professor Bedu no the oye running mate no heart surgeon no
Bedu akwesa
Debbie
Frimpong
no me gina emergency onkai he for the bubo say to you no. So should we go back and say because of being moral rights to say anything? Ma mention at least 3. Eti dia na moral rights among condemn Ayawaso. Adia enye President Muhammad say when it comes to unleashing violence, obia no obetimi NDC ADS because mo dia to trust them emu ne wo mo. Na wa ba catch obi say oni moral rights say obia ye bibia enya ye beka ho asem. Now come back to Kennedy Japan, doc. Also, in Kennedy Japan organizing crop for more Mukoko how Kumsen. Please. Please.
What's in information when you
yeah, and the information of the Babatuja. I don't know Becca. On can and pay a maintain. Won't want you. Wouldn't Babeka. It wouldn't remember the meaning baby on the information we had a war say.
No problem.
Kennedy Japan are organizing crop for. That is. I don't want to use certain words, but Doc, Nkwan can't care. Kawan kan keye sabunim say Kennedy Japan MPP for na akwakoya de we dia omanim da ho everybody okoye sa atutrasem ni bia no screens are capture omo. I like the statement Interior Minister Ediaba no. That is how we build a nation, and when you get power you speak as people are. You did to me ashamonsa. You don't come to speak as if say opposition now power it will throw bibia into the air. The peace of this nation, as they say, at the President Mahama and Sim. He is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And in the communicators should communicate in a way, about peace and stability about Omanimu. Nemum, and yes, to trust them say, Koswa, near Katayani, and how are you, Kumsen? And spray, so you're endorsing Nipana. Otu ya pim ma me panyi we bosoma ne to form e ma oda ho me tietia no wan ka hwe amfa ho. But you are talking about a pepper spray or spray. Ziga or video no. Were they attacking her or not? Were they approaching baby no one anase no omo approach. Nipa masse atimi atwa for police for so. E masse up eko nipa no so. Na so fu say eno no de be defending no pepper spray so ankwa uko wachi a pepper spray be kan. No, be able to aqua hit him, mammy penny, we say, oh, Ziga, did you see the video?
Dog, my name is.
Oh, 2 years. You didn't see it. He was flying at a point in time. Oh, I'm shocked. At a point in time.
Or diving.
What happens? On that you see from. On that you see from. What can you man? What fly? Oh yeah,
fly python.
Yes. Not animal.
The dog can. Also or dive. But I can't catch them. You catch utu.
What
we put to say.
To make us. And now what copy will be mammy. Etietiano. Any idea? Oh, can pepper spray. I was expecting you to say adia. But
we have all
no. You are able to single out a pepper spray, but you couldn't single out Tiano boy no one have any empathy, sympathy for her. But what me catch say, the new my bonny out here. Let me be say, Chris, your deputy organizer no so my pepper spray ben no spray. No my bonny ben no ya mo bro ne sa.
Lloyd,
yes.
Lloyd Quay.
Yes, Chris Lloyd Quay. Bonny ben no ya mo bro ne sa. Me pacho ono so Canada Japan asuma se enkonko bro na na. That's the question am is Canada Japan asuma se enkonko bro Chris na. So all videos one extensive video na hwa. Ebra o mo start o me he na Chris ko say my brothers we are all one ye nyina ye baako. Ye ntimi nko ye nyina ye baako. Me enye ntokwasem bia okọ police nchen. Na one metie Chris. Na say I think say this Mustafa also. Mustafa also a command say at direct say you say tax no mo buy no virtual omuni mo bia o funnily enough guy back a obo how akumsin omuye no mo ka kire ne say obi business na unim say woman na abo no ofri okurum ono so okurum bo so not in opportunity not in opportunity see you just brought people from a year okan kan ya want okay just go and beat the people. Okay. Na se akwa bu nipa say hwede the way abo Chris oti ya say kan Japan na ma ebo no hwede way abo how kumsen eti me point nyina ne say sankrofo ko nyina omanim eda ho mo na mo otumi mo se say ye nkrofo dia deal with them according to law na se be jeli omo ye jeli omo nyina na ehu zampa MPP for na kokoye.
First of all, Minia lawyer.
Okay.
So
no, what time now? So thank you very much.
Just 1 minute.
Your time need to.
Just 1 minute. Mr.
No, we 1 minute. Mama be 30 seconds.
Wa ban mu. Na nije said you see wa blekuma no ofnesi. Obi anywhere na nije. But you see sometimes let's call a spade. Not a big spoon.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Yedi Komeyan Dr. Srebu Kweku. Oka Isi, former director of operations and Yadena co-training. Na or the
also a former executive of the EC.
He's a former director of operations. Yeah. Na Dr. Srebu Kweku the message a brain CCA. Na yeka by-election was say article 112 of the Constitution as amended state that when vacancy occurs in Parliament, the Clerk of Parliament shall inform the EC of the vacancy not less than 7 days after being aware of it. A by-election shall be conducted by the EC within 30 days of vacancy. But if the vacancy occurred as a result of death, then the by-election will be held within 60 days. So where Dr. Sribu Kweku and or do we say abre doc baby will be there say na ne ka by election no wasema na make say NPP for be after take campaign where the message no mahwehwa ko message aba ne doso pa na ayi the make na corrupt na obi so the abako mensa pillar 2 wabobon Kofi odi anu say special greetings to Honorable Daniel Nyame aka Obia chairman next Akotia MP hopeful.
Say MPP Munomasha say campaign. You see, that is the point I'm making. Say MPP no nyatrum no doso do. In one breath, we should be empathetic. We should be sympathetic. Na ye near badaye. In another breath, your own party must say, "Oh, mama,
no,
it's okay, gentlemen, it's okay.
Ziga, Mr. Campaign,
Matthias,
say ye NSC Akumi Wuno as a political party MPP.
No, please. Okay, my main cast I'm in trouble. Doc, and that's all 100,000 Ghana cedis at the house here. Your baby or how the qua or the cocoa to her. Ubenya 20,000 Ghana cedis within 12 months. And that's some kitwa. the whole West Africa yankwa na yes adinibi eno yes Bayport fixed deposit omo ye ka fixed depositor the whole West Africa omo ye the best omo ye number 1 80 Bayport the whole or some country say 500,000 Ghana cedis better 1 year benya 20,000 Ghana cedis and we betimi dey no ma bebre no omo fixed deposit no omo ye no enya fixed deposit awunya emfaso beda so a ye de kokoto TV ye de koto phones dabi emfaso do so pu a obetimi dia bie atre wadumam emfaso do so pu a betimi dia ba hu dwetire enuti no omoto ho ena omo nso no emfaso no ayi no omo sika ne seed money no enye omo dia na yeso o chewunya 500,000 de ba chewunya 50,000 de ba dabi Bayport ntesa o kra betimi de 5,000 Ghana cedis ashase enya obi o ha yeso wo de kokoto no ma se ebe matro no take bia 2 years ebi 3 years ebi kwa so 1 year dabi Bayport ntesa 1 year wo flexible once I wo honoma 6 months o de koto honoma na wo ebi kwa 3 months o de koto ane awo ne de faso ama faso no so no nye bodwa de ni bia doso pu de ma wa tumi say yes kameju ama de akobie wadwuma na faso na ba na wo kwa akwaje no so ba bi wo ho a faso na wo kwa akwaje ye kwa so ye boss ni ho ada ye boss so wo ho ne so computer na jame kona bra twen kakra be twen sa afi wa ba hunu se ade ne yempese de be ma eti u be ko afi ada boss wo ho a computer no jame ye no so no ye tua ne ye tua bi na aka bi so de bi che ada ye tua bi ka bi so ne ye no wapon aha na ye the confusion about here near police abecho Bayport ntesa they are out to clear all this mess it Bayport the whole ye ka fixed depositor the whole West Africa omo any leading na Bayport say wonti bibia se de make na opemu nkyeremu yie pa na pese wote ase yie pa friend number we 0245 153 283 0245 153 283 after na 020 4125 878 020 4125 878 Bayport your future now. Okay, now President Mahama say ya arrest you be a obete friend say camouflage and I say obete tax force bia enya aban and assanction and I say aban and atia obe stotisika eje free minus obiano sankofon ya arrest on ya prosecute ti galam say hu asem back and forth now ye carbon near deal with the doc mama sha say free your president
yes
ye na your president awosum no e wa abemu ka kire ye measures you about mama first 5 minutes.
Yes, I think say it's true. Yes, say baby anyame ma share bo ma pesi no. Oh na bon sam say there to no money. Of course, he had a tax force for anti-galamsey measures. Say bi mo so afa kwati kwan bi so. Eso de na mu petroli omho so ye tax force for the be.
Yeah.
And as a man, it was incumbent say President Mama issues a directive no. Say people should be wary of what other people are doing to extort money from some legal miners and some illegal miners. The point is that illegal mining they use so. Inti aban ba ye den niema bebre egu akwam. Unim say okọ porta. Tema port about 2-3 weeks na me ho. Excavators are yes season. Anya adeketwa. And most of them no
and we are the action that they could go and ask the minister the car say o exporters excavator ban you no dia there baba ya want me to be a better go o tasha say oh I have to take cameras there me am the cameras back okay
over 3,000
oh I see wow temahabo okay me
do na so gu in so e ba am so say sad that e bi so as say diabetes enti yes see do na there are many efforts but you see the most important thing for me is the commitment. I'm saying a commitment to the presidency's commitment towards the fight. And only the most important thing. And to share the lance minister now, Obaye Niema Oye Odigu Akwemo. They launch a lot of programs. Now the problem that Galam say now Koswa for a long time. In the last 8 years in there, I want to know the height of it. What's the American say? Emma, the former environment minister, Professor Frimpong Ziega, actually labeled the Flagstaff House. So okay, also on the headquarters of Galamsey, able board presidential staff is BDMO. What did they make and say? Abayaba. The fight has not been easy. Yes, all time we in America. No cry woman say ending. But the presidency, the president, only the minister and a powerful, they have the commitment to fight it. In several phases. What I say from the source, excavators neighbor, we are preventing them from coming. Over grounds so I can read for you the number of arrests across in various parts of the country are over 500 excavators. Some Ghanaians have been arrested facing prosecution, foreign nationals arrested facing prosecution. Of course, some of them have been repatriated. Or and I can say repatriated, right? Deported, yes. Deported. Some of them are actually also facing prosecution in this country. You understand the point I'm making? And gradually, I know, say by the time I end year, the people of Ghana will see significant changes in your fight against Galamsey. Edding, me mama now platform why me can't say I Debbie. No credit say because of how lucrative the business is. We will be a free one Edding. Okay. Because okoye normal ban adwuma just 30 days and sana why day when you sika okay activity we ntesa enti ama ne kono edi any the political involvement no that has been a problem but President Mama Baye only how President Mama City he has banned his appointees from engaging in Galamsey. You don't even have the right to as an appointee have a mining concession. In Pompo no aba ye illegal mining. So the political commitment 30 seconds now. Gradually we will get there. A lot has been said about it. And I know say the results and Ghana for sure.
May call you on lawyer Mama 30 seconds now for clear receive to baby. Asma what candidate look me ankasa no my checks and yeah videos from the Ministry of Mines EDBH. The big kanye forest now ayi o ma clear ma akawan minister no agya to me say one dey ending say obeye but obeye but me no kasa about 8 forest dey emuate amajiso na that is a fact okay but kache how come that obi a person or field obi a person or field madam hanabisu or field obi ono no minerals commission or prakra no or person or field obi a person or Galamsey field I don't get it me kwacheche Galamsey for obi anya na dwuma kra no task force no but obi a pese wo coffee du hobby na me kokwachi nipa.
I think say it speaks to the commitment of the government. Of course some of them may be over enthusiastic. Ye pese ku Galamsey or ahode no pese ode no wosoro. Some of them may overstep their boundaries. But the point is that obi a pese aban nanim ti aban no obi a person dey support ma aban no emma Galamsey ayeko no yetimi kutu ase into some of them even though any part of omaju one person omoboa eno na accuracy are difficult no but at said them kind fundamentally every member of this government
me read the messages
make sure say
I'll take one
that kind of commitment Ziega that kind of commitment we didn't have in the previous government. You understand the point?
Yeah, that's it.
In the next 5 minutes
see, onipa ya dia osayi dog ya dia no pay waka no kre say ne kono edin Galamsey kono me I like arguments like that. What I say na yetimi apɛ ne pomasi bre na Ziega we de ye wie a obɛma me nsuo na ani atete ni bi na me nso matimi akwa ho adanse wo se be 9
ya say
forest no wo se o ka se na ma nsuo ni bi ani ahyase etete and de menya hu ye nti no mpacho eya no ama listen na ya follow up na ahwe nsuo ani etete no Galamsey fight NDC a big announcer President Mahama he has been a very huge disappointment to the people of Ghana when it comes to Galamsey fighting. If we say adia bakwa me hwehwe mu no ema Ghana fo binom anto abakro mu bufu MPP aban no uyi Galamsey free mu a na enye yie because kwan a yɛfa so a ne yɛ fight no na akyire said the nipa kasa yɛntie gya yɛma nsuo no san sɛ ibio no na ɛnyɛ but NDC for share yɛbɔ kwan ɔmo kyerɛ kwan a ɔmo bɛfa so astop galamsey before the elections ɛma yɛto aba ɛma ɔmo ɛna ɔmo kasa no ɛsesa because mo kyerɛ yɛ sɛ yɛn declare state of emergency ananyɛ saa mo ka kyerɛ sɛ within 4 days sɛ nyɛ sɛ ɛkofo ado ankasa eti ne nsa na fu ne nan nyinaa si galamsey nimu na wɔyɛ bia enka within 4 days obetumi stop galamsey na president Mahama badia first week they best stop galamsey na state of emergency no ayɛ den ɛne yɛntimi declare state of emergency no besi nnɛ a galamsey sa ɛkɔ soɔ a afei NDC for na ateɛ si mu a ɔmo de ɔmo afu ne ɔmo nsa nyinaa ɛhwe galamsey ɛna papers no a report no say you see the attorney general say you investigating nipa mienu omo is it second or third vice chair of NDC abanga and afei honorable Yamin
Reverend Dr. Reverend Joseph Yamin
oh sir minim reverend no
Reverend minister
oh okay and minim
I say PhD
Dr. Reverend
Joseph
Yamin you see for the attorney general to say you investigate you no now he's not speaking in a vacuum so no one any premier facie evidence a kyerɛ sɛ ensɛm ya matie die no kura bi yɛden ewom enti mo nkonkɔ hwem enya station ya na mo report ye a police for akɔ stop se galam stop se de mo akɔ stop galam say for NDC chairman ɛsɛ adenti ne ya mo na mane ansa na ɔma aba mo mane na memfa mfidie no enkonkɔ hyehyɛ baabi ansa na mo aba enti me ma mo kwan ma mo nkom eti NDC die ensɛm a mo ne yɛ kan yɛ no doc enya no ne yɛ hunu media me say state of emergency ne kɛkɛ mo fa mra 1 week ne yɛnhwɛ die enioma bɛkɔ
no one can say okay state of emergency
all right
oh ano ka wuni
one can was that the official position of the party
you are now going to talk about any official
position bisa wo ka asema
President Mahama said it
okay wait
why
Ziga Mr. correct him
Mr.
Where did President Mahama say
so you are saying that wasn't
it was not an official position of the party at the time.
So, but it was an unofficial position.
Who said it?
You see,
propaganda when MPP for we must end it.
Oh,
nobody in the other.
But lawyer.
Where
did President Mahama say?
What did President Mahama say?
Who names a state of emergency?
I heard it from Bampu. No adane NDC communicator one appointment.
Yes.
Professor
Now the communications minister now. What's he now want?
The communication minister now Sam George.
Yes, what's he now want?
Okay way.
Now be some so can we here.
I also when you just give us the article. President Mahama when jira baby an kase you declare state of emergency. That kind of propaganda no must cease.
No can dey.
Obiye no kase.
Na okay dey.
What we had questioned was the lack of commitment. When you read the 37-page Professor Frimpong Ziega report, Papa say even when Oya report, it took 2 years for President Kufuor to even be praised or the report about Dog, all the people that were mentioned,
it's my
the
time.
Attorney General came and defended them.
It's 5 minutes in reading messages in the area. We teach our constitution if you are more said was let's prioritize security at the NPP National Delegate Conference. The NDC history of violence suggests they might disrupt the event and shift the blame to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kennedy Ohene Japan supporters. Okay, thank you very much. Jose the Freemansu to Crow that Yabasim Ziega, tell honorable for me that we must come to NDC if you want jobs. Okay, what's my control say? Brand NDC say Peduma. Okay. Man we do that the message also Mr. Ziega asanteman mu pani na mabo JDM abaso saano oh JDM one Ghana and need that swamp 25 years more. Okay, thank you very much. We lawyer and honorable homeboy combination last week was fire. My regards to my humble MP and hard-working MP of Amenfi East constituency, Honorable Nicholas Amankwa. We are proud of him. Sefania Wasa Jakpa and Odiaba. You also Ziega, you are doing fantastic job. Some of JDM's MCs are fighting their MPs. I wouldn't want to mention names, but if care is not taken, the NDC will suffer in 2028. Okay, thank you very much. Joshua Afaglo Wasabobiase and Odiaba. What brought NPP party to opposition is what the NDC guy is doing. Many shows where this place are from Jumako Central Region at Diaba. We will see NPP is always tested for power. They don't care who die or survive. All they know is power. Shame on them. From Emmanuel from Drobo. Yeah, call more units here. NPP for a member 1 minute. Now what they are young. Now I brought you say tell Doctor not Doctor Sebe a lawyer Sebe. I say tell lawyer Sebe that NPP Ghana is not for them to. Okay, thank you very much.
I know they immediate me a doctor.
I say Ghana Nyamodia. Good morning, Ziega. My greetings to your cherished viewers, Mr. Sami Aye, the brilliant communicator of NDC, always makes us the youth proud of him. On my name from Wasa Ekropona do we say about okay, gentlemen, mommy and I say since last year and 6 months, Zoom Lion have not been paid. Good morning, Kessben show. Tell the NDC guy to stop what he's saying. Why our leaders in this country are not telling us the truth? Cry Aden Isaac Chief from Manso Demi and the day Abba. Okay, a minute. Conference.
Let me state on authority say Bibia is see how a comes in the course or no. Dog free presidency or so information say Honorable Kennedy Japan and Ekoye Sardian and Yanokre because me free Honorable Kennedy Japan camp and Yanokre there is nothing like that. And it is a presidency no baby unya sa information ni free no. Mr. say who evidence on fameto abontin na the minimum statement of making the Yanokre. Nyame adoma ochina National Delegates Conference koso e wo Legon MPP osno amayoku party no. Na yama delegates omaba bedru nyina akwaba na yasre nyame nso se bibia ye beye no oma no enya jojo ye nyina ye nwene oman Ghana ho kane nhehye ye a ebeboa MPP party no na yaba bagi tumi 2028 na 2029 January ye Honorable Kennedy ohene Ejapon a MPP for airfreno no NDC for airfreno no non aligned airfreno no emabunu airfreno no ono ababedi Ghana because Ziega ohun say omanya iwomi yakwakodu point bia de ehia sesi ani adwuma wo galam say ayeka ho asem ya ne fight aye dindin say nwuma wo honom na say emabunu nya bia ya bet ne krom beja itwa no makwakoye
doc
ti afa Honorable Kennedy Japan emra
my almost solidarity message
na Ziega da be na MPP for hu say Ghana mabunu hia adwuma. Now I bet so the unemployment at 14.7%. Oh, is there no one say mebnu here?
14.44, please.
Oh yeah, sure. Now say 14. Now they from 8 to 14. Why?
Saying that unemployment is saying.
No, solidarity message. Delegate conference.
I'm there for catching to be. We MPP for us. But the point.
But national interest.
Yeah, of course. Message. Ochina the omube bia ni wa ba kosi aga. I wish them well.
Solidarity pony.
Process na omode kwa akoye elective flag bearer. It's completely flawed.
Hey, I said didn't get here.
Omo ide o matusu nyina so committee o planning na o support Dr. Baumia.
Now we chief of staff and now we say
emutu pe and I support Dr. Baumia. And the agenda is to bring Dr. Baumia again. But you see, yen kwotebo ho emfa se kan yede. Enko. Omode Dr. Baumia about 10 times. Obelusu 10 times because Ghana phone ni majuma obe.
Na omode Kennedy Japan be.
Omo timi fa ne ma.
Me tell omode ne be.
Emma.
Oba
adenta. Emma. Obi ani wo de obe hu say adeno do. Omode oba se say dey.
Obi aye na campaign
for Kennedy Japan no but obi ani ni problem. But then people form penman empanyin for ne penman ba Dr. Baumia no mo pe. Ombe se bibia kosi say Dr. Baumia be wini. That is the honest truth. Because the MPP no cry there asa. Okay. No cry asa.
Yeah, that's it. Na ye ko na sejola kaba beto aso na police ni na duro no imbuste ba me cha force me kan kire say and the syphilis to gonorrhea, pressure, ulcer, stroke, waist pain, yare, fatigue, malaria typhoid fever, liver and kidney problems, and a titewa. Where drew any police in the drone. Imboost herbal mixture. Was it Bobby not preventive free saya real now? Now when you be sure, Bobosa imboost herbal mixture, I trying to friend. Police ne drone bubobi ne sipisita ne pamum fa free saya rain now na ubenya biato ewo pharmacy bia ne herbal shop bia no ubenya biato mo amowo ebokono ubenya biato Calamed pharmacy and low cost road and afei oko kaisi drug le ubenya biato Kumase your wa boga tanga tamale oti region bia ubenya biato friend number we sisi a 0246 208496 0246 8496. Okay. Na ensema ye kan wa ha nyina ene bibia ye bia no Oras Pia Sapon Richard ene kuchie de gu ayi so de ma me a me so me present e de emamo se machi dwumadie na ye brena so na so jolaka last word one abeye na ye ko.
Oh, my last word nya dey say come MPP ne dey doc e kan yeda na se ne well wishes na me kai omo se omo so esedu nketia ne chief of staff cry friend is in refi honorable Julius Debra twen omo na delegates nyina take decision na eye papa na ba bia ye dro no doc kan sem bi na enye ho na
ye da se ye tam na so honorable ye da se pa okay
Ziega onim say is energy ministry
onu susu ana
okay. Okay, Oria Pia Sapon.
Sister 3 new communities. Energy ministry at the electricity across 63 new communities in only 6 months. Serious.
Energy ministry.
Yes.
This publication here is sent to me.
But Minister, I press briefly. I can read the communities to you. I can mention some. There are some places.
And that's
Baruka. When I start the poem, they say the musicians are ready. When the musicians are ready, they say when I sit down, they say musicians are not ready. So starting me produce and do the Yemen. Time I see a cockabla be at the Moise Mobile message banner, a dos yentimian can now from a momo fanchame, Nyamia Domoa, Yebesan Eshe Bim, Yebesho Ziega stick, Bidi Edinara from Ziega, Ora Pia Sapon Richard, and the Kuche 70 good crata so the Mamia, Mesosono, me present de emamo sanso so na fifi dani adesemuna edihu akonyaba technician on board emos lai ene ne nkora omuka honina nyame adomo a ebese hia bio nana Frimpong Ziega ni bye bye.
Obia woni duma odidi bo a oman wokwo na ni ko si na fro wa yuku ni chechire ne ma obia na ni ko so ni ja obrechi ni kupodo fo eja wo mu anku ni maba aguna na wiri kwa ba akasa no makasa french mu obia na no a wobo ajo asana na ho febia woni bono so a wo wira cheche wokwo ne ba ne na sene ni ba ejo no bi no anta bi eja wo mu anami di asem asa chiri na no mpa no asem eja wo mu asoma bi aba Wodman come about the Shayan said, Yenis, I was so, any journey I grew. I feel when you have been here, Sonimo, a bassa while you are one swatch and a pampa, no biasam, you'll be a small. Only Pada Sani, I want my name where we are say, I summoned to young Conato, baby, and can far home. Men submit to me, baby, and come and pay my day. Nanso, what the man come about the bony pabata and the pahon. Obia na nyonko esu ande irasio obia woni duma odidi bo a oman wokwo na ni ko si na fro wa yuku ni chechire ne ma obia na ni ko so ni ja obrechi ni kupodo fo eja wo mu anku ni maba aguna na na